Isaiah 10 and 21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty God.
And with that, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akim, my Papiam, and February listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom. Isaiah 10 and 21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob.
That's right, the remnant shall return. There's a small number of the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians that are going to return to this word. Okay, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that was written for our learning, for the things that are taking place right now. Okay, and the rest of you are going to find out. Okay, you're going to fuck around and find out. Go ahead.
Until the mighty God. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return.
That's right. There may be 1.5 billion, 2 billion Israelites, but 2/3 of that 2 billion Israelites that are on this planet are going to be put to death, man. Okay, which is going to leave a small number of Israelites. So if there's 2.5 billion, you're talking about probably about 1 billion Israelites that might get saved. But there isn't 1 billion so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians here in America. So it may even be a smaller number of Israelites, just by the math. I'm just, I'm guesstimating. All right, but that's not our focus right now. The math of how many, but 2/3 of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, are going to be destroyed here, and only 1/3 are going to make it out. Go ahead, brother.
And yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness.
That's right. Was that it?
Yep.
Grab Isaiah 12. I was going to get you to read from, go ahead and start at 10 and read down to 13. Matter of fact, you read 14 too.
Isaiah 12?
Isaiah 12. No, wait a minute. Isaiah 11. Isaiah 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry. 10 to 14. Read all.
Isaiah 11 and 10, and it reads, And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. Which shall stand for an ensign of the people.
Read that. Start that again for me.
And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse.
A root of Jesse. Okay. Got David, Solomon. Solomon was Yahushua. And Solomon came back in a reincarnation as Yahushua. Okay. And before he was Yahushua, he was Adam. Okay. And they believe Melchizedek also. So that root, that's a seed line. All right. From Adam. Okay. To Jacob. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. That was a seed line that it's talking about. So there's a seed line of people that are going to be actually saved, man, out of this thing. The 1/3. Not everybody. Okay, go ahead.
Which shall stand for an ensign of the people.
That's right, and that's what you're seeing right now, man. The name Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. You see? That's the ensign. These people are starting to understand now that all of the lies that have been told in the religions all over the earth, man, are starting to be crushed by the Holy Scriptures, man. Okay? That's the ensign. Go ahead.
To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious.
That's right.
And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahushua shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people.
Again, the second time. The first time was in Egypt. Okay? He took the whole nation of Israel. He took all the children of Israel out of Egypt. Okay? They're slaves. They're servants. Because you had other people that came with us, but they weren't Israelites. They wanted to get the hell out of there too. All right. But he said this is the second time that he's going to take us out of bondage, man. All right. A great bondage that we were in, man. He had to damn near deceive. Well, he actually did destroy Egypt, man, at some point. That's why the world called him Al-Shaja at the time, a great demon-like power. But so that's what these people are getting ready to see, a great demon-like power, man. Coming to redeem his people. Coming to get to take his people out of Egypt again. Because if you read Revelations, the book of Revelations, it tells you that this place would be spiritual Sodom, Egypt. Okay? Babylon. All right? Assyria. This is spiritually all of these places, man. Because you can see it in the shit that they do out here. The architecture, the construction. You see? So he's going to come and redeem us from this place, man. Just a remnant of the children of Israel.
Hey, real quick, I just want to add, my boss and them came in today, and all they was talking about was this place is finished.
Yep.
Like they feel it. They don't know. They don't know what I'm into.
That's right.
Wow. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? But they're always talking politics, and they was talking about how Obama, some gay guys coming out talking about how he sucked Obama off, and it's all over the media right now.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's like
that's why the damn cook got killed, ain't?
Probably. Yeah, they was talking about that too. They was talking about that too. That's the second or third person that got killed in Obama
over his house. Went people drowning, all kind of other weird shit.
But the point is like they know that America's done. Man, this place is finished. Man.
Yeah, peon Edomites. The brothers just, I mean, you know, they making some bacon and shit, man, because they got a business. But yo, they peons, man, and they understand that what the fuck is going on. It is what it is, man. You know, you got to go on that up.
Yep. Yahweh Shai shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt.
You see? Spiritually, Sodom and Egypt and Assyria and the daughter of Babylon. Go ahead.
And from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the island of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed.
That ensign is us out on the street corners, okay, teaching. The prophets have to be out on the block, okay? They have to be out on the block, making their bodies a living sacrifice, man. You see? That's the ensign. Those prophets being out there and on these video epistles telling the so-called white man to go fuck yourself. Okay? That's how you're supposed to approach this thing, man. Not behind a computer screen.
Right.
Unless you are physically unable. And I heard a story about a brother that was he was disabled and shit. And he was doing video epistles from like a hospital bed. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. And then some brothers went to visiting, and they were keeping an eye on him, you know what I'm saying? And they found out that the nursing home was treating him fucking bad as shit. So they started praying for him, you know, and they ended up getting him into a better nursing home. But hey man, that's the only reason why your ass shouldn't be out on the block. They got brothers doing sign language for the deaf, okay? That's the ensign, man. Brothers teaching. The elect teaching, man. Period. Good?
Yeah, I'm just tripping right now.
So you seen somebody?
Well, I was looking at that cloud and the face was sticking out. It just looked like the lion.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's gone now behind the tree.
It's behind the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of see a little bit.
And shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
That's right. Gather together the Judah from the four corners, man. Jacob, the children of Israel, man, from the four corners of the earth. You see, the elect are going to get taken up. A large majority of the elect are here in America. A A large majority of the 2/3 are in America too. And a lot of you women make up that a lot of those 2/3 here in America, man. And he's got some niggas out here, but there's more women than men. So, and I just was listening to a brother talking about how you women trying to slap brothers upside the head, but when they bust you in your face with a brick, now you want help from everybody. You want help from all the men.
She had a video talking about we don't need nobody to protect us. But then as soon as she got smacked, she was hollering, "You ain't going to protect a woman. A real man's going to protect her." You know what I mean?
Getting on the men that seen it happen. Y'all ain't going to do nothing.
Right.
No.
Right. And that's a little vicious.
Hey, bust her up in her face.
I mean, that joint was in swelling mode.
Yeah,
it wasn't even done swelling.
Yeah, hell no, it wasn't. It wasn't starting to hurt either. Shit. Yeah. Okay, so you women, man, hey, the 2/3, a lot of the 2/3 of you women, man, you're going to catch some vicious ass murders and beatdowns out here when this thing goes down. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, brother.
The envy also of Ephraim shall depart.
That's right, and Ephraim, the northern kingdom, man, where there will be no more hatred towards our brothers. Okay? When we get up out of here, it's Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and Ephraim and his fellows, man. The northern and southern kingdom, man, we're going to be clicked up. We're going to be a whole nation of righteous men, man. Okay? Go ahead, man.
And the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Mm-hmm. Ephraim shall not envy Judah.
That's right. So when these race wars get kicking and clacking, okay, and the so-called white man comes after just so-called black people, Ephraim's going to jump them. He's going to jump over the fence and start putting you people's asses down, man. Because you got to understand, those are a lot of those are older brothers, man. You know, and them you're talking about the Seminole Indians. Talk about that. Hey, man, a lot of those Indian tribes, man, were like superheroes and shit back in the day. They were like the Green Berets and fucking Navy SEALs, man, back in the day. Okay? So you gotta understand one thing, man. When the Northern Kingdom, the Latinos, the Native American Indians get kicked up and gagged, man, shit. Yeah. I think we can get some rain, y'all. Hope the cameras don't fall. Y'all. When you tell I think we can get a nice little thunderstorm.
Reading on, Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Mm-hmm. Isaiah 11:14. Mm-hmm. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines towards the west. They shall spoil them of the cast together. They shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab.
That's right. We're going to put our hands on all you nations, man. Again, we're going to put our hands on you again. Because you know we had you in subjection before. Okay, go ahead.
And the children of Ammon shall obey them.
That's right. Grab Isaiah 28, 5 to 11.
Isaiah 28:5. In that day shall the hour of hosts be for a crown of glory. In that day shall the Lord of hosts be for a crown of glory and for a diadem of beauty unto the residue of his people, and for a spirit of judgment to him that sitteth in judgment, and for strength to them that turn the battle to the gate. Mm-hmm. But they also have erred. I'm saying that right. Through wine.
Yeah, you're good. That's the philosophy.
Mm-hmm. And through strong drink are out of the way. The priest and the prophet have erred through strong drink. They are swallowed up of wine.
That's right. IUIC, yep. ISUPK, okay, them 501c3. Yeah. You err through wine, man, through the philosophy of America. And it's funny, I didn't even see the video, but I seen a clip. I seen like a still, and IUIC and ISUPK got into a fight again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're saying is the second time they've had a conversation. But the funny thing to me is this is the funny thing. Both times, IUIC held these guys down until the police came, and ISUPK was the only ones arrested.
Yeah.
Like, what the? Wait a minute, hold up.
Right.
They just committed a, 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 a misdemeanor, okay? Disorderly conduct. That was all of that was disorderly conduct. Why is only you see, there's something strange going on with IUIC, man. I'm fucking telling you. Watch, keep an eye on that fucking group, because they might be, because the way that they be marching down the fucking street through the hood and all of that other stuff. Watch the IUIC, man. I'm telling you, motherfuckers, right now, they get ready to do some shit with the rest of these groups out here.
Well, I know they said that Nick Daniels, that he used to be like the chief or some shit of the police force.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but I know Nate. I know Nate's ass was a detective.
Okay, that's all right. Right. Well,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I know he was in the police force.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he was a detective, but yeah, listen, y'all better understand something, because all of those guys that join IUIC, they have to clear background checks, put social security numbers down on applications and all kind of shit. So keep an eye on them motherfuckers, man. You got any more?
Yep. They are swallowed up of wine.
Mm-hmm.
They are cut of the way through strong drink.
Yep.
They err in the vision. They stumble in judgment.
That's right. They err in the vision, man, and stumble in judgment. They're gonna allow the so-called white man to use them, through a 501c3 charter or whatever other contracts or understandings that they have with the higher ups in these places of darkness. I'm gonna put it like that. You know that they are erred, man, because of that strong drinking and wine.
For all things are full of vomit and filthiness.
That's right. Their doctrine, what they're teaching, is full of vomit, man. Okay, and filthiness. You see, they ain't teaching nobody that the C hip is here, that it's that chip. All right, they ain't teaching that. They're teaching you something totally different, what makes their table, which is the Holy Scriptures, vomit, man. Full of vomit. All right, go ahead, brother.
So that there is no place clean.
Mm-hmm.
Whom shall he teach knowledge?
That's right.
And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
That's right. The 144,000 are the only ones that are going to understand and be able to sing the song. But the 1/3 is going to understand and be able to listen and dance to it. Okay? Go ahead.
Them that are weaned from the milk.
Yep.
And drawn from the breast.
That's right. There's a lot of misunderstanding about the Holy Scriptures because people have 501c3 charters. They're not teaching you the truth of the matter. They're holding things back from the congregations, and they're going to pay for that. Their blood's going to be on their hand. If a man, they set up a man in a tower, and if you see the enemy coming, what does he do? He blows the trumpet, man, to warn the people. You see? Yo, the military's coming. You don't put a man up on a tower that's going to be like, oh, man, I think it's just a herd of cattle. No, that ain't the enemy. That's some of our people. It's a friend. Don't worry about it. Go back to sleep. Right. Like the military, like fucking government will tell you. Let's put that movie, Miracle Mile. The guy was talking to a dude on a phone. He was trying to call his dad and called the wrong number, and the dude answered the phone. He was like, what are you talking about? He said, yo, they did it. They finally did it. And then they heard bullets ringing out, and somebody got on the phone and said, man, just go back to sleep.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah, that's what Nate and some of these other groups out here are doing, man. IUIC, IUPK, fucking one body, go back to sleep. The bombs ain't coming. You see? They're gonna let you people burn, man. Fucking crazy. Go ahead, brother.
For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept,
Right.
line upon line,
Right. So are you supposed to read the Holy Scriptures? Go ahead.
line upon line, here a little and there a little.
Right.
So stammering lips in another tongue will he speak to his people.
That's right. With stammering lips and another tongue, because a lot of us do have stammering lips. We get the message out,
Right.
but we ain't well spoken, and we're teaching in English, okay, and not in Hebrew. But the scriptures say that the same thing that is spoken in another tongue doesn't have the same force as when you're speaking it in its normal tongue, man. That's why people don't understand the word world in the Holy Scriptures. Just one simple word, and it's used in different content and context. Okay? And if you don't understand the content and context, then you're not going to understand when they're speaking about that word world. That's right. Why it's different when you're speaking in when you're speaking in another language, in a stammering tongue. Okay? Because you're reading it verbatim. Right. World. You can't do that. That's why brothers have to go back into the Hebrew, the Greek, okay, the Latin. You have to go back into those things, man. You know, to make it simple for the simple, man. Because our people are some simple ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, they are simple. Then they want to say that's your term.
Yeah.
That's the way you're breaking it down. Yeah. That's not the way it is. You know but yet, Jake understands new speak today.
Exactly.
If I be like, yo, this hat is hot, you know,
right?
What is he gonna say? Oh, that's your term? No, I don't mean the hat is fucking flaming hot to where you can't pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Just new speak.
Yeah. You know, it's simple sound like that, man. It's simple like that, man. You know. God damn. That was goodness, boy. I tell you.
We done for 11 or?
You can if you got something.
I think that was it.
That was it. Grab Jeremiah 2 and just read 3.
Or did we say down to 14?
I can't remember. Where's that?
Isaiah 28. I think I started at 5. I read 11.
No, 14. No, 11 good. 11 good. Grab that Jeremiah 2 and 3.
Jeremiah 2 and 3. Israel was holiness unto Yahweh, and the first fruits of his increase. All that devour him shall offend. Evil shall come upon them, says Yahweh.
All that offend them. Read that for me again.
Yep. Israel was holiness until Yahweh.
That's right. The children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians were holiness unto the Most High, Yahweh. Go ahead.
And the first fruits of his increase.
That's right.
All that devour him shall offend.
All them that devour the children of Israel shall offend. You people, you other nations, your economies are crashing. They're trying to change your economies. Okay? This is the Most High putting it on your spirit to do these things to bring forth a collapse. Okay? And when that collapse happens, what is going to take place? All the gold that's being found in Africa, all of those minerals, all of those natural resources, the stones that create electricity. Y'all seen Wakanda? That stone, okay, that was a hat that created power. Well, the Most High has other things for us out there, man. Okay? But once all the economies start to collapse because of the collapse of the American economy, the kingdom shall be translated from one people to another.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
So when you're talking about heaven and the fall from heaven, that's going to be us arising into heaven, and them into their hell, which is right now we're in hell, man. Going to work, busting our ass all day for fucking chump change. You know? So the kingdom is getting ready to be translated once this economy collapses and all hell starts breaking loose. There's going to be a change of power, man. And all you other nations out there, you're going to get put your ass for helping the fucking white man. Lock up for all the background noise. You got a lot of wind and leaves and shit blowing. You got any more on that?
Yep. Evil shall come upon them, saith Yahweh.
That's right. Evil is going to come upon them, man. Okay? All the hell is going to break loose in this country and other countries. The wars that are going to be taking place overseas. Okay? Those are the evils that are going to overtake these people, man, that kept us down. Okay? Even the 2/3, man. Because the 2/3 are the reason why we're in this predicament. And they say when they were ready to kill Yahweh child, that this man's blood be upon us and our children. You 2/3 are going to get it is, man. His blood is on your hands. You know? The man didn't do anything but good for you fucking people, man. All right, is that it on that? Grab Jeremiah 50, read 4 and 6. Let me see if I got anything else, brother. I think it's going to pour down rain here. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so I did my bad.
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah.
Jeremiah 50 and 4, Salakia. In those days and in that time, saith Yahweh, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek Yahweh their power.
That's right, going and weeping. What are we doing right now? We come make these video epistles. We're weeping. When we're out on the block, man, we're weeping. Okay? To Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's what the remnant is going to do, man. They're going to come back to this word, to this table that has been made a snare. And the scriptures tell you that their table has been made a snare to them. Okay? But only a remnant was going to come back to this table. Not that table that is full of vomit, all these wayward doctrines that these other Israelite camps teach. Okay? You see? The truth table is the truth, man, of the matter. The whole truth and nothing but, man. You know? You see? They don't want that. Micah 2 and 12. Got one more
Micah 2 and 12. I will surely assemble Jacob all of thee. I will surely gather the remnant of Israel. I will put them together as the sheep of Basra, as the flock in the midst of their fold.
Mm-hmm.
They shall make great noise by reason of the multitude of men.
Yeah, we're going to stop there. Grab Michael 5, read 7 and 8.
Micah 5 and 7.
As a matter of fact, read 9 also.
Micah 5 and 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from Yahweh, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for a man, nor waiteth for the sons of men.
Right.
And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles, in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts.
That's right, a lion among the beasts. We're going to be in the midst of many people as a lion among the beasts. Pay attention, go ahead.
Of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep.
That's right.
Who, if he go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces.
When this economy collapses, the young Jakes out here, that just don't give a damn. They ain't trying to hear them preachers talking about let's just protest and walk with signs. These young people, these young dicks out here, man, blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, they're gonna go ape shit, and they're gonna be tearing these people's asses up like a young lion among sheep. Go ahead.
Micah 5:9. Thy hand shall be lifted up upon thy adversaries,
Yep.
and all of the enemies shall be cut off.
The children of Israel, the 2/3 of Israel, are going to get a spirit put on them to go out here and put their hands on some fucking people in a bad way, man. I don't need to get graphic, but you can understand that they're not going to have any fucking mercy on you when they're looking for some food and some other shit. And women, white women, Chinese women, okay, Arab women, they ain't going to give a fuck. They just gonna be looking for all kind of resources, man. Whatever they can use to get them some food, some wine, or some bullets. Okay. The Most High is gonna let these young dudes, these Israelites, these 2/3 Israelites get busy, man. But then the white man's gonna he's gonna put a lot of you to death. It's gonna be the last. That's gonna be the last call for alcohol out this bitch. Okay. It's getting ready to get real, y'all. You got anything else, sir?
Nah, that's it.
With that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kodash.
Again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well, and shalom to the Akim, Akwathium, and Speckled Bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah. Go home and take these damn medication and probably lay the fuck down after I eat, bro. Everything good, though?
Yeah, you want to stop?
Oh, hey!